Hey guys, it's Elaine Rosales here, and I wanted to just give you a little value today. I'm fixing to run out to take my kids to school, and I wanted to make this quick video for y'all. And I woke up this morning thinking about, having your team, and so I wanted to do a quick video about 3 ways to improve your team building skills. And this is important whenever you're building a company, because if you don't support your team, they'll quit on you. So the first thing that you want to do is you have to lead from the front. Never ask your team to do anything that you would not do. If you ask your team to call 10 people, then you should be calling 10 people. So never ask your team to do anything that you wouldn't do. Show the leadership that you work just as hard as they do. And also, when they need help, be there. I'm not saying that you have to call them or do their calls for them, but just be there for them. The second one would be, hold a weekly call for your team or a webinar. This works good because sometimes they have questions, or clients ask them things and they're just not sure of, or, they keep it in the back of their mind. And then when you're actually on a team webinar, you actually can let those questions be answered. Or you can share ideas that is working for one and is not working for the other. Or you can show something that you've learned as a leader and teach them to be leaders as they grow their teams as well. And the third thing is getting to events. Getting to events is so important. People always say, I don't have money, I don't have the time. And I totally understand that. I mean, I have 4 kids and a husband, and, I work full time. But the truth is, if you never make time, you're never going to get anywhere. So you have to make time. Get to the events. They're held usually every 3 months. The other thing is there's weekly calls. Get on your weekly calls. There's always something that you get from those weekly calls that you can use during the next week. Another thing is, mastermind groups, or they have networking, what they call, that's sometimes done in your city or close by your city. And these are all things that you need to get to, because the motivation only works for a couple of months after. That's why they hold the events every 3 months, because the human nature, you lose your motivation. So those are my 3 things today. Lead from the front, have your weekly calls or your webinars, and the third is get to events. Even if you're meeting with your team, make it an event. You have to stay supported for each other, because it's so hard to build a business when you're out there alone. So that's all I've got to say to y'all today. I'll make another video later. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already on YouTube. And there's a link below this button. If you want to learn more about educating and building tips, click on the link below. Talk to y'all later.